Welcome to Solar News Weekly. This is our weekly recap of the news from the solar PV industry, compiled by the American Solar Energy Society. I'm Jay Warmke with SolarPVTraining.com, and this is the news from the solar industry for the week of March 17th. Now, Silabs, which is a leading North American-based solar manufacturer, has announced a deal with Solar Cycle, which is a recycling of solar panels company, that they will begin to use glass manufactured from recycled, damaged, and old solar panels. Now, Solar Cycle has announced that they're opening up a glass manufacturing facility in the state of Georgia, which is located about 300 miles away from Silabs' solar panel manufacturing facility in South Carolina. Now, company officials say that by using these recycled materials, they're going to save about 30% in carbon emissions during the manufacturing process of this glass, and they'll also save about 50% of carbon emissions from transporting of the glass because it's being manufactured in a nearby facility. New York City Council has just proposed legislation on February 28th that will place solar panels on city-owned buildings within the city of New York City. They would require about 100 megawatts of solar generating capacity on city-owned buildings by the end of 2025. This aligns with the city's Green Economy Action Plan that was announced last month, which is designed to bolster the renewable energy in city-owned properties and reduce the carbon footprint of these facilities within the city. Fronius, a German inverter manufacturer, has announced that they're expanding their warranty, the materials warranty for their products from 10 years to 12 years. And they're offering also for an additional fee to extend that warranty 8 more years to a full 20-year extended warranty, which brings it more in line with some of their leading competitors in this field. And the first U.S. offshore wind farm has become operational just this week. The South Fork Wind Farm, which consists of about 12 wind turbines with a generating capacity of about 130 megawatts, is located about 35 miles offshore of Long Island, New York. Now, construction of this facility began in February of 2022, and it has just now started pumping electricity to the New York area and surrounding cities. Governor Kathy Hochul has announced that approval has been given to 2 additional wind farms located in the same general vicinity. These will be the Empire Wind 1 project as well as the Sunrise Wind Farm. And combined, these will have a generating capacity of 12 times what is already there now, 1,730 megawatts of capacity. And they're saying this will pump about $2 billion in development money into the nearby economy. IREC, which is the Interstate Renewable Energy Council, is offering free technical assistance for selected governments who are looking to expand EV charging capacity. The Charging Smart program is funded by a grant from the U.S. Department of Energy, and it will provide no-cost technical assistance in 5 states. Those are Colorado, Virginia, Minnesota, Michigan, and Ohio, and then in selected portions of 3 other states, California, Texas, and Illinois. The program is designed to help with some of the preliminary costs that are associated with expanding EV charging, such as regulatory issues, how to deal with interconnection, how to set up permitting guidance for these projects, as well as overcoming utility issues and siting concerns. And Carhartt is recently promoting their line of UV-rated shirts, jackets, gloves, pants And they're targeting these towards solar installation workers. They announced a partnership with Sunrun, which is the US's largest solar installation company, to outfit their 5,000 installers and technicians with some of these protective clothing. UPF, or ultraviolet protection factor clothing, works a bit like sunscreen does on bare skin, trying to block some of the ultraviolet light. You might not think that's necessary, but a typical cotton t-shirt has a UPF rating of around 5, which means about 20% of all of the ultraviolet rays actually go through the clothing to the skin. Well, these high protection clothing claim a UPF rating of 50 or better, and this means that it will actually block 98% or more of the harmful UV rays from penetrating the skin, penetrating the clothing before they reach the skin. And that is the news from the solar industry for this week. We'll see you next week.